What's up, guys? It is me, Mad Samurai 84 here, back again for April's Gaming with Gold videos. Now, we're in April. It's April the 1st, and when I kind of saw the lineup of games for April, I thought it was a bit of a joke as an overall, because it's not looking like a good month. Saying that, this is probably the only game that kind of piqued my interest. The only reason why it's piqued my interest is because I am currently watching Vikings, the TV show, and I thought, oh, okay, let's see what that's all about. When I look into it, it's another Kalypso Media game. We got one last month in the form of Port Royale 3, which I wasn't really much of a fan of. Anyway, we've got Vikings Wars of Midgard to start off April. So if you've never watched one of these videos before, basically I just play the game, talk about what I do like, what I don't like, have a general chit chat, I give a final thoughts, and I give a kind of a thumb score whether I think it's a good game and a good offering. But in previous videos I've kind of melded them together, but I'm going to probably try and mix it up and have a kind of single score for it being an actual, if I think it's a quite good game, another score of, like, you know, if I think it's a good offering, because it can still be a good game but be a bit of a poor offering depending if it's an old kind of game. I know I'm gonna have a little play around with it this month. Let me know what you think. Anyway, so let's jump into Vikings Wars of Midgard and see what it's all about. All I can see from the wiki page, it says it's an action role-playing game, so it will be interesting. So let's jump in. So first up, we get straight into the character customization. So we've got either a warrior or a shield maiden. I'm going to go straight up warrior. We can change his hair. Let's go for the mohawk beard. Yeah, gotta go for that beard. Well, you wouldn't be Viking unless you were blonde, right? You need toe. If you're a Viking, you need bloody toes. Let's go with that clan symbol. Let's go with that one. That looks fine to me. Okay, here we go. Tis the one-handed god of war. Ooh, okay. Thor. Odin. Okay. Oh, I'm kind of liking Loki with the two axes. What's this? Activate Valhalla mode. If your character dies in Valhalla mode, death will be permanent. You will not. Oh no. Okay, we don't want to do Valhalla mode. All right, let's just do this one. Just purely because I've got a shield, it'd probably help me in the long run. Oh, okay, you've got multiplayer in here. Online, oh, couch co-op. Okay, so you can play online with people. So let's just jump in. I'm going to play it on easy just so I can get through the part of the game. Here we go, boom, into the gameplay. Okay, bang. Oh, okay. Okay, I can just do that. Alright, it is a bit like a... oh, what can I say? It has a kind of Baldur's Gate feel, but not Baldur's Gate, if I'm correct. It's been a long time since I played a Baldur's Gate game, but I kind of get this kind of feeling from it. Just like the view. Yeah, it's not like kind of the prettiest of games. It came out, what, 2017 it says? Yeah, definitely not the prettiest. Here we go, roll baby. Oh, yeah, damn right, let's learn how to roll. But you know what, it's always nice to actually play a game set in like kind of the Norse mythology. That's why I really enjoyed the God of War 2018, because it was really good. Just because of the story, but also because of the setting as well. I think they done excellent with the setting. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, he went down a bit easy, didn't he? Anyway, yeah, it controls all right. You know, I haven't really got much of attack. I've got one kind of like special attack, and then oh yeah, I did. Yes.
I hope it serves me better than it did him.
LB to heal. Alright, gotcha. Boom. Yeah, it's always nice to have these ones, but the controls, yeah, it's not much. Well, attack wise, I don't really have much because I'm right at the beginning, but it's literally just A, and then whatever I've got unlocked. Really, I've only got one special kind of attack unlocked. Oh wow, am I in the same boat as them? I know. Do I do anything? I don't know. Yeah, it seems like it's a simple enough game to kind of get into and start playing. How much I'm going to really like it isn't like, is it going to be a game where I'll be like getting really into it, want to play it to the end? You know, this was something I nearly looked into picking up a physical copy ages ago, just because it was basically Vikings. Rebuild later. Come on, dear. Let's get out of here. Yeah, just because of that, not just because I was really in the know of this game and really wanted to play it. That is not the case at all. But yeah, oh Jesus! There was a tiny little bit of slowdown when I killed that guy. Come on. Yeah, these games are quite simple-ish in a way. You can just jump in and just kind of play it. Really, it's nothing too difficult where it's really hard to kind of start playing it. How fun it is. Let's get to the meat hall. Okay. Come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. There's some right old enemies in this. Well, I am playing easy. If I was playing anything hard, I would probably get demolished. But I'm just trying to kind of get through this game without any like mass problems. But so far, so good. There you go. Achievement unlocked. Yes, yeah, I have proven myself. Come on. Okay, I've got a bit of a thing here. Okay, now I'm looking what it says. The gameplay is similar to Diablo. I've never played a Diablo game, so it's hard for me to go, oh yeah, I know it. What's this? Oh, okay, he can build me stuff. So I'm not sitting completely naked. Quite, I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. Let's just follow. Oh, here we go, stash. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm not naked now. I've got clothes. Oh, okay. Okay, I haven't got enough to upgrade. That's fine by me. Yeah, it's seemingly like an okay game. It's kind of playing quite well, which is quite nice. Oh, I've got another. Oh, that's my health. Here we go. Let's get out of here. Come on, I want to get in here. Exposure hostile effect. Okay, alright. So you have to take all this stuff into consideration. Oh, I'm going to be fighting a crap ton of wolves, aren't I? Jesus Christ, there's a lot of wolves there. What is this thing? It's something. I mean, bam. Oh, did I get that meat? Yeah, it's. I'm very much interested in Norse mythology in general because it is quite an interesting kind of. Well, it was. No, it wasn't technically a religion, but like that whole kind of Norse pagan kind of history of the Vikings. It was all very interesting with all the stories and the characters that they kind of believed in, and yeah, it's quite actually really interesting because you see it much in the show Vikings, and it kind of makes you go, oh, okay. Do I? Oh, okay, iron. See, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just walking. Hello, I'll take a bit of that. Just kill some birds while I'm at it. Like, what's this fire? No, I'm going to say it's nothing. Well, at least he kind of leaves his footprints in the snow. That's what I have to kind of give props to. At least they've put that in there. Like, literally, I am just bashing A all the time. That's all I'm doing. There's no, like... Oh, can I destroy... Oh, I thought I could destroy the bridge for a second. Like, is there no block at all? None of that. Oh, hello. Okay, that was quick. I thought that was going to be a bit of a tougher battle, but clearly it wasn't. Like, I don't mind like games which have these type of camera views, but you know, definitely not my favourite. I like to be able to kind of really look at around an environment. Oh, checkpoint. Come on, let's have some. Get in there. Get in there, come on. Am I just like destroying these totems? What do they do? Find and defeat the Joker. Oh, here we go. Yeah, it's, you know what, if you're into these type of games, this is probably like a pretty half decent game, really. And it plays alright. It looks just okay. It's nothing special whatsoever about this game. It's just like got half decent gameplay, really, and it's set in like a, to me, an interesting kind of world, really. Good old Vikings. Oh, Jesus. Trying to ambush me, these dudes. Come on. So have I got to destroy all these totems, or what? This due to appear? Not enough blood to sacrifice, unfortunately. I am invincible. Yeah, but you know what? You can probably get quite a few bit of hours of play out of this type of game if it's your cup of tea. Oh, here we go, Jesus. It's just nice that its controls are very so simple that it's very very accessible in a way to kind of play these type of games, because you just never know sometimes like how kind of in depth it goes with its controls and combat, whether how kind of inclusive, like accessible it will be just for anyone. You know, where it probably diverts a little bit, kind of get into is probably in its whole. In this area. Oh, okay. Doesn't really work that well. Okay, there we go. And I'm just trying to go to my weapons. Oh, what are you doing? Jesus Christ. Is that my second weapon then? Alright, well, we're going to have that as my second weapon. I think that's it. There we go, double axe, baby. And then that. I don't have a clue, but there's all that jazz. And what's this? Gifts. Must be some type of unlocks of like different powers. Okay, character. That's all it is. My characters. That's that. All right. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm getting it. Oh, let's do a bit of double axe. Come on. Let's do it. Friggin' birds. Die. Precisely die. Yeah, it's you know. Yeah, it is a bit kind of it's very simplistic in a way with how it plays, and take that how you will. But there's, in a way, in a certain way, there's not really much to it. Like, as its package, it's just got this kind of this type of setting. You know, it's going for a certain type of player, a player who like enjoys who enjoys the Diablo games. And who enjoys Vikings. You know what, I enjoy Vikings, never really played the Diablo game, but I see if it's like this, yeah, It's not something I would rush out to play if they're all like this. It's just not my thing. Oh, did I not destroy it? I thought I did. There we go. There we go. I just destroyed it. Oh, here we go. Treasure chest. Bloody hell. Yeah, it is a bit annoying. It's like, oh, I see a little marker has appeared on the map now. And I just got to head towards that. Really? Oh, is it appeared because I'm close? Because it wasn't there before. Oh, hello. Final arena. Okay. I'm probably going to die here, unfortunately, just because it'll just be my luck. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Assume I have to destroy that. Oh, you son of a... There we go, bam. Oh, you don't get any health from those guys. Oh, get out of it. Oh. What's going on? What's going on? Jesus. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my god. What an intense battle. Oh no. No. Okay. Now, do I need to smarten up my tactics or just jump in again? I'm going to just go jump in again. Boom. There we go. That's how you do it. Yeah, this is my 6th attempt. What I didn't realise that I kept on freezing to death. I was wondering why I kept on dying. But I kept on getting too cold and freezing to death, but then I realised there's these little heat circles that I jump into, and then it warms me up and I'm all good. So that's how you do it. So yeah, a nice interesting challenge that I don't know why I didn't see it, but I eventually did by randomly just walking into them. I was wondering, I thought they were like, I thought that's where enemies were spawning, but it wasn't where enemies were spawning. Yeah, you damn right you are. Yeah, I'm kind of getting slightly a bit more into this game. That looks like there's water going into the boat constantly. Yes, yes. It has that quite a bit of dialogue. It does. Sacrifice blood. So can I upgrade? No. I can't upgrade. I can sacrifice blood, which I'll probably go with that. Bit of armor, bit of defense. Wonder if I can get new armor built. It's better. So what's that? I need, it needs wood. Okay, you need it. Okay, so you need all these materials and stuff. Iron. I've just got enough iron in there. Wooden shield, wooden targe, chain helmet, exposure resistance. Okay. Interesting. Right, so now I've got to jump on this boat. It's going to take me somewhere. Alright, so it's just going to take me to hunt wolves. Okay, the challenges. Alright, so if I pick up those things, I get that. I get gold, iron, wood, and this will go on to the next mission. Travel to raid. Here we go. Bam. In for a raid. It's just me in for the raid. There's no one else. Oh, I've got another little, what is that? I don't know what that is. Obviously, I haven't been paying attention. Defeat the wooden barrier. It's pretty hard to defeat that wooden barrier. Oh, here we go. Some right old killer crows in this game, I'll tell ya. They are slightly annoying. Jesus Christ, I didn't know they've got wolves like well trained where they can attack people, and bloody birds. Now they're quite annoying, I must say. They can jump into the sea, I must say. Oh, Jesus. Bloody hell. Oh, need some damn help. Take out these chaps. I don't know why I can't actually get up there. It's like a bit of a hard kind of ledge to walk up, which is quite annoying. Boom. Can I press the wrong button there? Oh, Jesus, this guy takes a bit of beating. I am invincible. A little bit annoying, the kind of repetition of these enemies and what they say, rather than just shout and scream at me, to be honest. Yeah, it's... you know what, I kind of didn't mind the combat, but it's kind of getting a little bit kind of like samey really. You are virtually 85% of the time really just bashing and probably until you get something half decent, you're never going to press any other button to attack, really. And sometimes you just don't think of pressing any other button, really, unless you need some health. Meet your death. Yeah, I'll take that wolf pelt. Thank you. Right, you've got to bash that down, I assume. Maybe not. Doesn't really want me to do that. Probably wants me to do this. No, it doesn't want me to do that either. So what does it want me to do? I'm seriously lost. Here we go, that's how you pull up the map. Okay. I must have missed something. Look, there's something there. So let's go round to there and see if I can... Is it here? Yeah, here it is. Get rid of these barriers. Oh, people and their bloody shields. Okay, yeah, it's becoming slightly kind of a bit boring in a way. Like, oh, I like that. That was actually quite a bit of a fun thing. But yeah, it's just I can understand if you're into that kind of like Diablo type game, but it's not like excellent. It's not like, oh wow, this is an amazing game to play. So yeah, a bit of a disappointment. And you know what? These birds are really annoying. Anyway, I'm going to give a final thoughts now because I feel like I've kind of played enough of this game where I can give a semi-decent final thoughts. And it kind of be, I don't know, kind of on point. So, controls. Let's talk about controls first. The controls are right. They're quite simple, quite easy just to use. So you can't really complain really with it. It controls well, but it controls well because it controls quite simply, which is quite good. Anyway, because anyone can play it and not really kind of go, oh, this is daunting, this is too hard, you have to do this and do that. You know, it's very, very easy to play, which is nice. You know, you got, it's all pretty standard at the bottom. It kind of tells you the bottom prompts more or less for like all your specials, so you could just kind of do it and not have any worries whatsoever. Yeah, that's it. You know, its gameplay is it's okay. It's just you can just jump in and play it. You know, how far you get through the game is probably another thing in a way. I'm just playing on easy because I know just so I can get through the game. It's I can see it. If you're playing it on a harder difficulty, yeah, it's going to be a bit more of a challenge, really. But I do feel like it does feel like it will get boring quickly to a certain degree. I'm not sure how strong the story is. Haven't really got too much kind of involved and kind of taken in with what's going on in this whole story. I just know you're a Viking, and you've gone on a raid on your own with this mission, which is a bit odd, really. That's what I think, anyways. Now, the graphics. It's not very impressive in a way, but I do have to say this is a Kalypso Media game. Their games tend to not really be that impressive. I'm just saying, from past experience of their games I've played and watched, they're all pretty meh. Not not. They're not going to blow you away in a million years, you know, compared to what is out currently and what comes out when their games come out. Then it's these their games are for a certain type of gamer, really, with their kind of Tropico games and that Port Royale game we got last month. It's just this game is just okay. You know, it's okay graphically. It's nothing special. You would think this was more in the line of a like it came out when the Xbox One first came out. It kind of has that kind of look to it. Like, it's one of those early games, but it's not an early game whatsoever. It had been out for quite a while, and this is the best they can come up with. Surely they can make a nicer looking game. This came out 2017, so there were some really nice looking games back then. Also some really horrible looking games, but come on, people should be striving for a game to be presented very well, to look very good in a way. I don't think it's that hard. It takes time and money in a way, and do they have it? I'm not too sure, but they know their market. They do. They know their market. But yeah, you can jump in and play this game and have a bit of fun. The only thing I quite like is the whole kind of like Norse kind of Viking kind of backdrop they've put in there. That whole kind of like tone is quite nice, but I feel like there isn't many kind of like really kind of like Viking games out currently. There's the new Assassin's Creed, which I really want to play and have a go on that one. But this one kind of dives more into kind of like the mythology with the Greeks, with the goblins and monsters and stuff. So it would be nice for a Assassin's Creed type style graphically game to be kind of to have this in a way. Boom, got through. No, it would be nice. But I think there's also another Viking game out which people are going on about. Valheim, where it is. I've never checked it. I haven't checked it out because I'm not a PC gamer and stuff. I suppose that's a thing. But yeah, it's just not really. I like the game's okay, but I'm personally just not really feeling it. It's just you'll play it for a bit and then go, okay. You'll probably easily jump into another game. That's what I say. It's definitely not a game you're probably gonna you're still with, unless you're like really into the whole kind of Diablo type games. Then yeah, then maybe this is right up your alley. But for me personally, like I've never played Diablo, so it's not really my cup of tea. But it will be for some people. I think the thing about this is just because it's controls. It's quite simple in a way. It's quite easy just to kind of jump in and play it. If it was anything else, it would be a bit like, oh god, this is a bit annoying. But because it's quite easy to play, it's just very accessible. You can just jump in and go, yeah, all right, have a bit of fun. And slaughter some Vikings and some little goblins or whatever. Now, when I kind of like look at its scores, like I have to kind of go by it. I can't really find many reviews on their wiki, so I've just gone to good old Metacritic. Hasn't technically got the greatest of Metacritic scores. Like when you go into Metacritic, it says it's got let's say that's a PS4 version. That's fine. Let's see if I can go into an Xbox version and see. Okay, so the Xbox One version has got a Metacritic score of 64 and a user score of 7.2. So it's nothing great. I can probably see that this getting probably the 6 to the 7s out of 10. For certain people, I can probably see it being more of a kind of 6 out of 10. But it comes down to if this is your type of game. If you're into it, then this is probably like a pretty good game. But for me, it's just like it doesn't really do anything to me. I'm having kind of like simple fun of just jumping and playing it, and that's because of the controls. It makes it very accessible for me to jump in. Someone who wouldn't really kind of play this type of game. But yeah, it's nothing great. It did win. It has won awards, but that was from the Slovak Game of the Year awards, which is a thing supposedly. It won Best Game and Best Visual Design. So quite funny. It's won the Best Visual Design. I wouldn't have gone that far to award it Best Visual Design. But hey ho, I'm not sure what the Slovak gaming scene is like. But as I say, if you're into Vikings, this is something which you can jump in and play, because there's not much choice out there, and this is one of the choices, and it's free. So if I was to give this a thumb score, well, actually, I'm going to do my whole Nuthu thing. There's going to be 2 sets of thumb scores. One's going to be how good of a game I feel like it is, and then the other one will be how good of an offering it is. So for how good of a game I think this is, I feel like I'd give it like a thumb in the middle, really, because it's an alright game. It's easy to play and jump in, nothing too great, but it's like a thumb in the middle. Just down the line, it kind of follows its kind of review scores, really, in a way. It's just like there. Now we should really give a thumb score for its offering. So I've given the game like thumb in the middle, of the quality of game. But as for an offering, I'm not too sure this is a great offering. To be honest, I think it's okay. I just feel like they're kind of really they've given up on giving anything truly great with Games of Gold. There might be the occasional game that might kind of jump up there and be like a really, really good offering, but this, I don't feel like this is a great one. So I'm going to give this. I'm going to give it a quarter of a thumb. Really, I don't think it's that great of an offering. I think they could have done much better and given us a far, far better game. Really, it's all right. I just don't feel like it's worth it. Really, it's a bit like, for this to be technically, let's say, our main Xbox One game giveaway of Games of Gold for the month, I wouldn't say that's a really good offering in a way. It should be on the latter part. Really, I usually feel like the main game comes first at the at the month, and this is definitely, from my feeling, I really don't feel like this is the main game of the month. This is like something sitting in the back that you kind of you chuck in there, really, just to pad things out. But yeah, quite disappointing. It is an alright game, especially if you're really into this. Then yeah, it's alright. But it's not. It's not a great start for Games of Gold, I have to say. Will it get better? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure with that, of like how good this month will get. Is it going to be better? Yeah, I'm really not feeling this month at all. So far, it hasn't started off well. But hey ho, we'll get on with it, because you never know, there might be a couple of things which may surprise us. But in the end, you have to play these games to find out if it's any good. So we'll just have to find out. So yeah, let's end this video here, because I'm about to die, which is no good to see, because I'm terrible at this. But we will catch up in the next video, which will hopefully come out shortly. So until then, guys, take care, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.